So this game is something that was shown off at Devolver Digital's delayed into 2024 stream. They basically kind of came out and were like, hey, this game, they had a bunch of games that they were like, we're gonna, we're not gonna release them in 2023, but they are definitely gonna come out in 2024. And this is one that caught my eye pretty heavily, Pepper Grinder. So this did release a demo on February 2nd, which as of recording, this is kind of when we're able to do this here. I did go in and play around with some of the settings just to kind of show what all was going on here. But as far as these types of things go, we should be in a good position to be able to kind of enjoy some stuff here. So yeah, I did jump in and play around with this just a bit beforehand, just to kind of make sure that I had a good handle on it. But let's go in and let's start a new game. So this is a pretty simple one. I mean, you have these ugly little guys here. They're hanging out. They're doing some stuff they shouldn't. We washed up and they took all our loot, and well, this leader one here. I'm not as familiar with some of the creatives that are involved in this one. Ashlet Media. Let me make sure I have that right. Air Act is the developer for this. Of course, Devolver Digital is the developer for this, or I have that backwards. The publisher for this is Devolver. The developer is Art Act. So this kind of, you just go in and you have this drill, and you can use this drill to kill people, but you can also use this drill to grind through stuff and be able to move around pretty easily. There's a lot of little potential to be able to do this, and that's not even getting into our main sort of progression here, which is using this drill to kind of pop in and pop out, bounce around a little bit, and move around. You kind of need to use that in order to navigate up, and then this is where you kind of get the fun out of it, because then you start looping around, then you start digging. You have these enemies that you can only take out from the bottom, so you kind of are given like a multitude of fun little opportunities to kind of explore around and see what all is going on. And then you have these coins that are up here. This is kind of like, your standard side-scrolling game where you are gonna go through, there's like collectibles to go back through and grab for, your 100% completion. Those collectibles allow you to buy health upgrades in the little store, as well as some sticker pads that you can use for a sticker sheet in the game too. So I'll show that off once we get over to the store. I played through 2 levels of this game when I played it kind of just on my own to test it. Again, I want to make sure that, when I'm planning on doing a demo especially, something that doesn't have like, the Steam Deck credibility, so to speak, that, I'm not trying to stream something that will crash instantly or will, have a terrible time with me. But you can see how fluid that movement is. You use that to go up, and you can kind of just snake all the way up into the level to be able to kind of grab all the stuff you need. The visual markings are really good here. I mean, there's, those cracked walls that you can see that kind of indicate, okay, this is something that you're meant to mess around with a little bit more. Nice. Lots of little places to kind of drill through, and I'm not sure what's going on with kind of the plot of this game, because there's like those giants that are bouncing around. There's a lot going on here. You know, you kind of have a cooldown meter in the top corner there. Those things there, you're meant to kind of circle around, and if you do that, then you get some good prizes for yourself. Looks like I've almost collected all the coins in this level, too. You can bounce off of people there, too. So like I'm saying, very fluid kind of movement and very fluid kind of introduction, too. I mean, at least for this demo. You know, the big enemy rooms here, you kind of are meant to kind of go in and out like a shark, bounce around a little. The turnips give you more health if you take a hit or you fall. You use those keys and you grind them the same type of way that you've been doing with everything else. Looks like I got all of the little coins that you need for this level. Done with that, you can just grind in there and then you're done. And you're graded and you're scored and you keep on moving. So I'm not sure how many levels exist in this demo, but what I can tell you is that, you know, the variety and kind of the levels that I've experienced so far is very high. You know, next level you're immediately introduced to the water, which you grind to swim. Jump around here. And you can use it very much in the same way you've been using the sand. Just jump around and boost up and move around and do what you need to do. When you're in the ground, you can use the A button to charge forward, kind of control your arc a little bit more. How fluid that is. I mean, I keep saying fluid, I keep talking about the fluidity of movement in this game. It's been one of those things that's really surprising to me, because it's like, you know, this being a digging game and this being a game about kind of that type of stuff, like that's particularly important to be able to make sure that, you know, if you're using one weapon, if you're moving around in this type of form, that you have everything you need to be able to move around. It feels like, I don't even know if there are any kind of like sizable upgrades or anything like that in this game, but I already definitely feel like I'm in a good place to be able to move around and do what I need to do with just this one weapon and just this one setup. Very good visual markers and very good setup for everything. Oh, that's what I want to do. Just some coins there. But yeah, as you can see, when you take, you know, some hits, your health bar is like missing. So that's where some of those little coin pickups come in later. We'll get to that in just a second, actually, I think. Oh wow, there's something over there too. Might have missed out on that. But this is what I like to do, being able to kind of arc around and pull off these kind of larger attacks there. Gotta kill these moles. I hate moles. Yeah, looks like I missed out on something down there. Oh. Flew a little too high that time. But yeah, as you can see, using the water, you're kind of a little bit more limited on which directions you can go and what you can do. Oh! First death. But there's a nice little checkpoint placed there. It's nice because, like, you kind of do have a little bit lower health, you know, to kind of start this game off. Yeah, obviously you can buy more health upgrades with the coins that you find. But, it's kind of useful to be able to know that you're not getting backtracked too far as you go. Go. Missed 2 coins at the end. Missed 1 coin, actually. I think after I finish the demo, depending on how long it is, I might go back through and see if I can 100% it too. But so you're brought here. You have the ability to kind of put your money into some additional health. Or put your money into some of these stickers, which you can then use on these sticker pages that you're able to buy here. You can see once you've kind of run the gacha there, you can then open it up, give yourself some additional health. Appears to be just for that, for your next run, you can use that for. But yeah, let's get all of these stickers here. And of course, I'll play around with the stickers as I go. I didn't realize that you could also just drill through them to be able to collect them there too, but I thought you had to keep buying until you couldn't buy no more. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up, pal. We'll play around with the stickers in just a bit. For now, let's move on to the 3rd level, Headstone Peak. Bombs. And these little platforms are now in play as well. So that's what I was saying before, like, you know, definitely some kudos to the devs for creating some really fun little puzzles out of this concept. I mean, obviously, that's the main thing you want to do with a game. An indie game especially is kind of like, go, okay, you know, we have this little fun kind of concept. We have this gimmick that we've created. Now let's you know, take it as far as we possibly can. You know, put as many puzzles as we can, put as many tricks, tips, and tricks that we can to be able to make sure that this is moving the way that it should. And as you can see, there's a little bit more to this than just kind of moving 1 or 2 of these things around. You know, in that case, it was moving 2 of them around, but you know what I mean. Oh, look at that. Oh. Well, so close. There we go. Oh, this one. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. That's probably your little prize for going up there and playing with that, I guess. That's cool as hell. Yeah, this is pepper grinder, so, you know, you got this little drill, and have drill will travel, basically. Oh. That's why buying all those temporary upgrades can be good. Obviously, it can take away from the gacha that you want to get from the stickers. Oh, wow. Cool. I'll use that, man. Sure, why not? I'm gonna need to elevate myself a little bit to do this, though. Oops. Oh, wow. The thing with some of these little things is that some of them definitely feel like they could be optional. I don't know if that's just kind of the impression that I'm getting, but like, it didn't feel like I needed to claw through that wall in order to get that last guy and keep it moving, you know? Oh, cool. Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. Figuring these things out in real time. Well, it's like I said again, you know, I mean, with things like these, like, you have to, being able to craft, like, genuinely cool puzzles, that's, like, a pretty unique, pretty unique talent. Coughed a little bit there. Made sure to turn my microphone back on. If you know, you know. So using those to destroy the bombs, the little effect that we just saw there with the turnip was kind of cool. Oh my goodness. This music is also pretty baller too. Oh wow. I feel like there's something up. Yep. I don't know what that was that I just blew up, but you always gotta love a game that's like, we've got these cool, weird-looking giants that are just hanging around in the stage. And that's it. That's a nice little demo there. I feel like that gives you a good indication of kind of all that you're expecting from this as far as kind of the levels and the setup. Well, like I said, I'm going to go back through and I'm going to grab the rest of the coins to be able to finish this out. And And then that's gonna be where we're gonna hang up. Yeah, there. Let's see if I can't figure out where it is. Okay, good. You can still collect them. I feel like it'll be helpful for me to, you know, retrace my steps, basically. I kind of put my thinking to the test, in a sense. I kind of be like, okay, you know, I was able to find these by looking in these places, so maybe I'll be able to find these things by looking in these places. It would be helpful if they kind of like jingled the coin that I collected in the place where I collected it, you know? But from what I understand, the coin that I have to pick up is the last one in the stage, so it's probably going to be right there at the end. In fact, I think I remember where this one was. I think it was just, I moved in a place where I wouldn't have been able to collect it. So if we're operating by logic, that's meant to be the third one. By the correct logic, I should say. I never operate by logic. Not when I play video games, anyway. Oh, no! I'm really... Uh-oh. Really trying to think here, like where would it be when you're searching for it? Or rather, where would the entrance to that area be when we're trying to get in there? Oh, you see that? That's got something to do with it. There we go. Great. Except maybe not. There's where that was, at least. So I was able to clean my conscience for collecting the coins. Or collecting the gold, I should say. I lost track of myself there for just a second. I see that there's like a drill leader, like, but I gotta be honest, I'm not sure what factors into that. I've already gotten that one. It's the one after. It's one after this one. I don't know, we're coming pretty close to the end here. Unless there's like some crazy weird drill thing that I'm missing. Oh, there is. And it was right there. Very, very cool. Alright. We got one more to find, and it's right at the beginning here. Curious what's going on with the rest of the map. Like, I don't know if anyone saw that little baby in the bubble or whatever that was over there. Death Stranding. So I think it may actually be worse for the first collectible in the game to be the one that you missed, because then you're like, well, you know, if I find the first collectible that I found in the game afterwards, it's already too late, you know? Oh, never mind. I'll finish out the level. And then I can play around with the sticker sheet, and then I can give my thoughts. Like I said, you can never tell, you can never really kind of gauge, like, the demos, like how quick that type of session might turn out to be. Oh, that would have been cool if I would have been able to reach over there. Oh, I guess you kind of do need to use that in order to make sure that you don't get blown to bits. Oh. That wasn't smart. Alright, let's do this right. Let's do this perfect. Oh, okay, right, yeah. Do that first. Then I can circle around. Over here. Go through there. Go up here. Go up there. Very nice. This game's awesome, man. You're supposed to... Oh, okay, maybe you can... Yeah. There we go, yeah. Geronimo! Or whatever. Alright, let's go up. way up. Oh. Can use the turnips, that's what's important. I'm not able to drill as fast. Okay, there we go. You have to do it while you're still in the ground in order to dive properly. Go, 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 go! Very nice. Very sick. And that is a hell of a demo, honestly. I'm really pleased with this. This is a fun little thing to kind of jump into. Like I said before, this launched February 2nd. So for anyone, before we do that, let's play around with the little sticker sheet and whatever. Okay. So you have stickers here. And let's see, you can hit. Okay, cool. There it is. Got your little mole man here. And got our pal here. And yeah, nice. Can shift it around a little. Oh, that's turning them. Oh, effects. To be able to play with here. And just overall, yeah, some colors to play with. Oh, that looks kind of weird. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it actually. So yeah, a bit of a short stream. Definitely different than what I usually try to do here. But as you can see, it looks like, oh, time attack. I will do one time attack then. Let's see, hang on. Yeah, let's try this. Let's give it a shot. So yeah, main goal here is just kind of to move through, so I'm gonna focus on that. It said 140 was the time for this. I always love a demo that's like, yeah, we've got, you know, a small amount of levels, we've got a small amount of kind of, you know, relative content, you know, as far as kind of how people might gauge that. But don't get it twisted. We've got plenty for you to explore in this game. And we're gonna let you explore it. Oh my god, yes. No. On the contrary, no. I remember this kind of being your halfway here. Oh! Hey, I'll take it, man. It was 140. And I was right there, too. So you get stickers for completing the little things there, which is really, really cool. Okay, 135 was the time. I'll do that one more time. I'll give that one more shot. I think I like just reached like 150 by the time it was at the end there. So with no blunders, I could probably get that done. A little blunder there. Movement in this game is so good. Hell yeah, man. Oh, so close too. Halfway. We don't have time to bounce around. Well, I'm not getting the main one, but I'm at least getting the secondary one for sure. I speak it into existence and it becomes the truth. There we go. God, that is very, very, very solid movement in this game, man. I'm having a lot of fun with it. So, I think that is actually where I'm going to cap off here. I mean, for anyone who is, you know, of course, interested in playing this game, there is, the demo is just having come up now. So there's plenty for you to be able to see, plenty for you to be able to do. And just in general, I mean, I would say that, like, this is absolutely the type of thing that is worth your time. If you are someone who is kind of like a junkie for that type of thing. Like, if you enjoy, well-realized, well-thought-out platforming, if you're someone who just as a whole really thinks like about these types of things and wants to give a little quick 40 minutes of your time away, this is the perfect time to do it, honestly. There's the 3 levels, there's the 1 shop, and then in addition to that, of course, there's the time attacks, which I've discovered. You have like the standard time that you give when you play through these levels. And then in addition to that, you also have kind of the time that you have for additional levels of completion to be able to unlock those stickers, which I'm sure is intended to kind of be your incentive for the main game, but definitely something that I feel like is worth people being able to kind of go through and experience when they have some additional time. So by all means, if you are a fan of movement games, if you're a fan of kind of quick little indie games, this comes recommended from me. Definitely jump in and spend some time with it if you feel like you are in a good place with that type of thing.